Now, the interesting part about this quiz is the answers that they give you that are supposed to correct you. So, obviously, the first one, it's if you believe that Jeffrey Epstein killed himself, like you were, I mean, like I just don't understand like how you can justify that in your head. So, Jeffrey Epstein, the billionaire accused of running an elite sex trafficking ring, was murdered to cover up the activities of his criminal network. Absolutely true. According to the Washington Post, wrong. Here's how they justify it. New York City's chief medical examiner concluded Epstein killed himself, and there's little credible evidence of an alternative explanation. Still, half of Americans think there's more to this story. Gee, I wonder why. There is little credible evidence to suggest otherwise. I mean, like
they're not reading enough Washington Post. You got to read the Post, folks, to get the truth.
Can I just say how funny it is? Like, this is the thing that's supposed to draw you back from conspiracies. Yeah. Is like the thing that might as well be like the internal newsletter at the CIA.
Yeah,
being like, you're being unreasonable.
Yeah, I mean, but of course that's not the point. Like, there is absolutely no. I don't think anyone involved in this has any belief that they're going to turn anybody from conspiracy theories. This is pandering to their audience of lanyard dickheads who can like click on the right answers and then pat themselves on the back that they're not like those crazy people.
Yeah.
Just for the JFK one, President John F. Kennedy was killed by a conspiracy rather than a lone gunman. It says wrong. The evidence is clear. Lee Harvey Oswald acted alone to assassinate President Kennedy. But 44% of Americans believe this theory, and half of Americans think Epstein was murdered. A third of Americans think a secret cabal controls the world. The evidence is clear, takes you to a hyperlink, and it goes to a Slate.com article by Fred Kaplan.
I'm surprised they didn't just link to Gerald Posner's shitty book.
Yeah, so there is no credible evidence to suggest that Jeffrey Epstein did not kill himself. The Manhattan coroner's report, it's all there. I mean, the thing about his hyoid bone being fractured, or just like how physically he could have hung himself in that cell, and just like leaving all of that aside, just the fact that he literally was a sex trafficker connected at the highest levels.
And all the fucking cameras just malfunctioned because the guards had Victorian sleeping caps on.
Connected intimately to one former president, one current president, and the royal family of England.
How do these people like rationalize when Acosta said like, oh, I was told not to really go that far because he belongs to intelligence.
He belongs to intelligence. That's part of the public record. Okay.